We had the privilege of being here in Mexico 2 years ago with our dear volunteer Gilad Shalit, who was kind enough to come out and share his story with, we had the pleasure of being here in Mexico 2 years ago with Gilad Shalit, who is a dear volunteer, a dear friend of Shalva. And since I cannot begin to express how things have grown here in Mexico, so many dear friends and partners that are helping us out in Israel to make a real difference in lives of thousands of children and their families, children with special needs, that without the help of our dear friends from around the world and many, many dear friends here in Mexico, we would not have the ability to serve them and to give them the quality of life they so deserve. We're here at the Sephardi community once again with the kindness of the people here, Rav Avram, Rav Niso, and Fundación de Sephardi, and so many wonderful people, hundreds of people that are coming out tonight to celebrate with us here and to help raise more money to support more children and more families in Israel. We're really, really blessed and very, very grateful.
What difference had it been for these kids with help in Mexico?
Thanks to the help in Mexico, of our dear friends in Mexico, we manage to help children with disabilities, very low functioning children, to have a quality of life. We manage to provide them with all the therapies they need, the social life, the support the family needs, so that the child could have a chance to fulfill his potential, and the families, the brothers, the sisters, the parents, have a chance also to live a life, a normal life, and fulfill their own potential and have a normal, healthy family life. That would never happen without the help of our dear friends, and we are so, so very grateful for that. We service today over 500 children, actually close to 600, in different centers in Israel, and we're currently completing Israel's national center, the largest and most advanced center for children with disabilities in Israel, thanks to the help of many communities around the world and the Mexican community as well.
Why is Israel such a good place for people with kids with disabilities? I know some friends that are living there because it's a better place for their kids with disabilities.
Israel is one of the best places in the world for children with disabilities. Israel as a country, as a state, is very supportive of developing programs, developing a better world for individuals with disabilities. And Shalva, like other organizations in Israel, are there to try to make that difference. It's just our land, our country, with Jewish people that are sensitive and that value life and cherish life, every life, not only of successful people, but also those who are the weaker links of society that are helped and are integrated and are part of society. And as Winston Churchill famously said, sorry, I'll say that again and you'll edit this, okay? And as known from Winston Churchill, a society is tested by the help sorry, again I'll do it, okay? And as a famous man once said, a society is judged in the way they treat their weaker links. And those who treat their weaker links are a good society and good people. And thank God for all the wonderful work that is done in Israel for children with disabilities, and for other weaker links of society.
And we see in the program there will be the mother of a kid called Shalva. Can you tell us a little bit about Shalva and does it have any relation with Shalva?
Shalev is a little kid of 3. His mother, I'm sorry, again, Shalev is a little kid of 3, and his mother, Grace, is a mother of a Shalva child, like any other mother. And she was very kind to come out to Mexico and share her personal story. Shalev has Down syndrome, and he was lucky to be born to a wonderful family, very special parents, and thank God he's developing with all the difficulties and growing up beautifully. Shalev came to Shalva when he was only 2 weeks old, to a program called Me and My Mommy, a program we started almost 20 years ago. Sorry, let me start this again. Shalev started to come to Shalva when he was only 2 weeks old with his mother, Grace, to a program called Me and My Mommy that we started around 15 years ago. And it's a program that mothers come with their babies once a week for 5 hours of therapies, of support, meeting the best therapist, but more importantly, meeting other mothers so that they're not alone dealing with their difficulty and with their challenges. Grace, like other mothers at that program, was put back on her feet and was able to be there for Shalev and for her family, and not to fall apart with the major challenge, the major burden that she was suddenly facing. We believe that children with disabilities were born to certain families and we don't know why. But it's not their role to take care of these children alone. It's our role as society to be there for them and to help them make their special journey in life.